Hey everybody, G Diamond here. Welcome to the G Diamond Show, my second installment of the show here. Wanted to say hi to everybody out there and thanks for tuning into the show. Uh, some rock news here for you. Looks like Judas Priest is back in the news again. They've fallen off the Aftershock tour. They were supposed to play in the beginning of October, and instead they ended up booking a date for the Toyota Ontario Arena, which is going to be on November 7th, with Queensryche opening the show. Queensryche has just come out with a new album, and it's going to be a great show. That new album they are doing is already getting pretty good reviews. I myself will be going to that show. I'm excited about that. It's going to be a great show. Like I say, I got like 14th row to that show. I'm excited as can be about it. Last time I saw him at the Shrine Auditorium, there was a couple incidents that happened where I don't want to get into right now, but this other show is going to be a lot better. Looks like Rob Halford's in the news again too. He himself has decided to publish another new book coming out by him. It's going to be called the Metal. Let's see here. It's going to be called the Heavy Metal Scriptures, which is this book that's going to be talking about all the things in heavy metal that he's gone through and lots of different, scenarios and stuff. I was reading an article about that he's very excited about his next book coming out, and it'll be out on November 1st, which is coming up here very quickly as we are approaching Halloween here in the City of Angels. Um, and also, there's going to be a new Queensryche video for that new album that they have, which is also coming out, and it's called entitled "Hold On" is the new Queensryche video for the new album, which is entitled "Digital Noise Alliance." And like I said, it's getting very good reviews, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna find out in the comments what you guys think of the new album by Queensryche. And other news we have for you, Lamb of God has come out with a new album recently as well. Um, Randy Blythe is very excited about that. The name of the album is called Omens, and they also will be finishing up a U.S. tour, a leg of their U.S. tour, which is going to be also going to Europe afterwards, but they'll be finishing it up in Houston and Irving, Texas later this year, later this month actually, and then they will be heading to Europe, like I said, in November and December of this year to finish up the rest of the tour. The new album has got really good reviews also, and also some other news for you is Iron Maiden just released a new album, Senjutsu. It's hard to pronounce this name, but they did a U.S. leg of their world tour, stopping in Anaheim, California for 2 nights last month with two sold out shows. I was not able to attend those shows, but I wanted to very badly, and I talked to a couple of people that did, and they said it was wonderful. They went back and did some of their old material and a lot of stuff off the new album. And they decided they're going to be adding some more shows in Europe in 2023 with the title of the new tour, the Future Past Tour. Hopefully, that tour is going to hit the United States next summer, and we'll be able to see Iron Maiden again here in beautiful United States and in California area. And hopefully, this time they'll play Los Angeles, which would be great. Other news we have for you is I went to a great show at the Whiskey A Go Go a couple weeks back. The band is called Warbringer. They're a local heavy metal band, thrash metal band from the Los Angeles area. What a great show that was! Uh, Hot, sweaty. The pit was out of control. The vocals on Mr. John Cavell was wonderful. He's always brutal with his vocals on stage, and he had that place like moving like you wouldn't believe. A lot of energy and a lot of excitement there at that show. Um, I had a good time and it was wonderful. And you know, hopefully they're going to be working on a new album soon because they've already got 6 albums under their belt, and he was saying that they're going to be working on a new album. So we'll see if when that's going to come out. I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. There's some other tour dates that I wanted to give you guys a heads up on. It looks like Slipknot has decided they're going to do some South American dates where all you need to do is go to Ticketmaster.com and they'll fill you in on the exact dates of those. But the Scorpions are finishing up their tour. I just saw them also about 2 weeks ago at the LA Forum, and they were very good. They were supposed to have Whitesnake on that tour, but David Coverdale from Whitesnake ended up getting sick, so they had to cancel, and he ended up having vocal problems, which was terrible because I was looking forward to seeing them. I haven't seen them in years, and I was really looking forward to it. It looked like it was going to be a great tour for them. They did manage to do some dates in Europe before he lost his voice, and the set list was incredible. All old Whitesnake stuff. And maybe they're going to reschedule it, hopefully, and we will be able to see it here in the U.S. and in California in the next coming year, in 2023. The Scorpions did put on a great show as usual, covering all their old stuff and a lot of new stuff off the Rock Believer tour. Um, it was really, really well done, and I had a really nice time in the 14th row at that show. Um, Other than that, I wanted to tell you guys about the Amon Amarth and Carcass show that will be coming to the LA Forum on December 17th. That, oh, another call coming in during my show. Unbelievable. It's amazing how many people want to get a hold of me when I'm sitting here trying to do my show. But that's just how it works. You know, what can you do? We'll have to delay that call until later. That was something not relevant to this show, so we will not accept any calls right now during the show. Of course, when it comes to this kind of stuff, being the kind of guy I am, they must think I'm a popular guy because the phone just keeps ringing out of control. I don't know what to tell you guys except it'll stop ringing in a minute. The next tour date I was going to tell you about is the Merciful Fate King Diamond show, which is going to be coming to the YouTube Theater here in the Los Angeles area at the end of the month, right in time for Halloween. That's going to be another fantastic show. King Diamond hasn't been with Merciful Fate for years, and now he's finally getting back together with them. That'll be a fantastic set. I already know. I already saw some of the set list from what he did in Europe just recently, and the set list looks great. And he has Creator, which is a band from Germany, opening for him in the show, for that show, and then they're another fantastic band. Excuse me, from the '80s, and that is going to be a really good show. I can't wait. I already have tickets to that show at the, like I said, this new YouTube Theater, which is located in beautiful Inglewood, California. Other news for us is I was able to catch the Rammstein show uh, in Soldiers Field in Chicago back at the beginning of September. What a great show that was! Um, Lots of fireworks happening, explosions on stage. They they had this gentleman, the keyboardist, was inside of this big metal pot, and then the singer was using a flamethrower to shoot fire at him, but he had a fire suit on, and it was just a really wild spectacle. They had huge, huge 100-foot flames coming out of these risers in the middle of the arena, the stadium actually, and it was just a crazy show. They did a fantastic set, and then I was able to catch that show again at the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles a couple weeks after, which was also fantastic as well. Um, Pretty much the same show but different crowd, and I enjoyed seeing it for the second time. I really liked that band a lot. I was able to see them back in the '90s at the LA Palace, where Rob Halford's band 2 opened up for them, and it was very hard to get into that show. Ramstein was just coming out, and they were very They weren't as popular as they are obviously now, but it was a great show, and it was fun seeing them, and that's how I started getting into that band. Some other news for us is Motley Crue and Def Leppard had such a wonderful time touring together this last summer on the stadium tour with Joan Jett and Poison that they've decided they're going to be doing another bunch of dates in 2023. So Def Leppard and Motley Crue are going to be doing a tour together starting next year. Again, they've just announced. All right. Other than that, I have some other news for you about Wasp, one of the bands that I also like a lot. I love Wasp. I've got to see them in 1983 when I first moved to Los Angeles, and now they're celebrating their 40th anniversary at the end of this year. They will be coming to Los Angeles in December to start the tour, and they haven't played for at least 10 years or more, and that's going to be a fantastic tour. Looking forward to it. They're working on a new album. I heard from Blackie Lawless. He was speaking about it, the singer for that band, and he said that it should be out by the end of the tour in 2023 next year when they finish up in Europe. Armored Saint is going to be the opening act for that band, and they're another fantastic band as well. What a great band that he picked to open for that show. I cannot wait for that show. I'll be heading to that show in December as well, to the beautiful Wiltern Theater here in Los Angeles, California. They will be doing a lot of dates around the U.S. as well. So if you need to know which dates you want to go to, just go to Ticketmaster.com and you can look it up, and they have all the information there. But I am excited about it, and I think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful gig. Other than that, everything else is pretty smooth here in the City of Angels. Just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's happening in the rock and roll and the heavy metal world. And we're going to keep you posted for some more stuff in the future. This is G Diamond from the GDiamondshow.com, where we talk rock and roll. Oh, yes. We will talk to you guys soon, and I hope everybody stays happy, healthy, and good to others. Oh, yeah.